What it do? It's your boy A.I Reck some,
Lay's potato chips.
Nubian Queen.
and this is another episode of
You gotta think.
so first thing we want to talk about today is if your spouse goes to a side chick or side man and they happen to they kick it, they drink, they do what you do inside chicks or man houses and they end up doing too much and passing out. And the side chick calls you and say, "Hey, come get your spouse." What is your reaction?
Fuck 'em.
So I know a lot of people' first reaction is gonna be "fuck them," but this is my thing. He calls you, right? He or she calls you and say, "Hey, I think they dead. I think they not breathing. they unresponsive.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really need your help. I don't know who else to call."
Right.
They still fuck them.
I would ask them, what did y'all do before this happened? How did we get here?
He or she says we were sniffing fentanyl.
What was y'all doing?
Why
before
does that
this
part
happened?
matter?
Because I need to know if I'm finna go over there or not.
They cheating and doing drugs. Nah.
There you
They
go.
going over
That's
there.
it.
You a closure type of dude. I don't need all the
Like-
information. I can get that later.
I'm saying but you talking about going over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about why, because I am a person who I gotta have the information before I do anything.
I feel that.
I do gotta know, why am I coming over here? What I need to know what. Don't just drag me into something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, after I get in this situation, let's say I get all the information, cool, and they was cheating and doing drugs. Not coming over there. They was not doing drugs, but just cheating. Not coming over there. Did she pass out in this hypothetical? Like, was she dying? Did she do just called or what?
She was the video showed her in the hospital bed, so she was unresponsive.
Oh yeah, I would have said rotten hell and hung up.
I mean, I'm a feel for him. I mean, dang, I hate you in that situation, but that's a you problem now.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so in the same situation, on the same token, you need to call the cops or a lawyer.
Yeah. Call the cops, call the police, call the ambulance. Leave me out of it. It ain't my problem.
God, leave me out of it.
Call God.
Like,
So dude ended up going over there and picking her up and taking her to the hospital.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. They could have called the police, but you call me a clown, I don't give a fuck. I would have made sure she was okay.
Okay.
Because if he calling me, that put me in a situation whether I like it or not. Now I'm in a situation now. Because he called me, I say, fuck y'all. And he end up like, oh, shit, this ain't my bitch, and throw her on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And she die. That's going to be on my conscience.
Yeah.
Me
It wouldn't
personally.
be on mine.
You wouldn't?
Nah, it ain't. You chose to go over there. You chose to go do drugs. You chose to go cheat. Knowing I'm at home, being faithful, being loyal. These are your actions. You chose that life. What you chose to do ain't got nothing to do on me. The consequences after that ain't nothing on me.
See, I look at it as a marriage perspective and a father perspective at the same time. No matter how much I tell my daughter not to do bullshit, and no matter how much I take care of her, when she go out and make a mistake, or let's not say mistake, I hate that word, make the wrong decision, and she gonna feel them consequences, but I'm not gonna let her just suffer the dire consequences, like losing her life. I look at my wife and my kids as the same. I ain't gonna count. Like
That's
they
your wife
all.
and your kids.
So who was that to him though? Just his girlfriend?
Just his
As far as
girlfriend.
we know, that could have been it. I mean, are we gonna take it there? And 9 times out of 10, his baby mama, because you know them. So
Then you want your kid to live without a mama? This is baby mama.
mama out here
Okay,
doing drugs
well.
with side niggas.
I mean, there's only so much you can do. You can't take the responsibility of somebody's action.
No, I feel it, but
You
I'm
can't.
saying if I OD'd at somebody's house, I know the consequences of it. But if somebody was to call my parent or somebody that loved me, let's erase the relationship aspect. If somebody would call one of my loved ones hell yeah, they gonna be pissed off, and hell yeah, they done told me to stop doing the fucking drug I've been doing, but they still gonna come get me and make sure I'm all right.
See, that's because you view your loved one as part of your family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Somebody that I'm with, that's somebody that we chose each other. We weren't born together. We don't share the same blood. But at this point, in this situation, you just chose somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if dude put you on the street and he was like, "That's not my girl. That's not my girl either. She didn't choose me. She
Yeah.
chose me over there." So like, I don't see it like I would call my sister or my mama because like these are my people.
Yeah.
Like there ain't we didn't choose like we. This is what it is. This person like, and I'll do the same thing. Like if it was my wife, like yeah, it'd be considered my family. Yeah, but I look at it like we're choosing each other.
Yeah.
Like every day, like that's the bond we have is like a pure choice. We're not forced to be here. We don't have any kids. We're not obligated to figure this out. So once you decide that you don't want to be a part of that anymore, then I'm gonna let you not be a part of it.
So we was looking at it as if they was just doing the drugs together, and she happened to do too much. But what if she went to go cheat
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and he drugged her?
Then that's a different story. Then I can see where he comes up and helps her, but
But you'll never know though.
you don't know.
She can say that. She can say like, "Nah, I ain't take no drugs. He drugged me," but she still put herself in this situation.
She did.
That's why I wouldn't even leave room for all them variables. I just get her in a safe environment, so my conscience will be good. Then I'll stop messing with her after that.
Understood.
That makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
get
makes
that.
sense.
I
I
get
just
that.
don't. I just wouldn't do that. It makes sense. I just wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because we're all adults. You know, we all make choices. I mean, that's pretty much it. How whatever reason you came over there, you thought you trusted this person enough, or whatever the case was in the mindset.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if it wasn't about sex or cheating or nothing, whatever this case was, you made a poor decision that ultimate that what am I trying to say?
You made
How do
You
you got a lot. You made
You
that bed.
chose
You got a
that.
lie in it.
yeah, I mean like you went over what should happen versus what could happen,
Yeah.
which we talk about all the time.
All the time.
Like
went over
most
every.
most men, and this ain't a men versus women thing. Most men think about what could happen. That's why we have the rules and the precedents and do the things that we do because we think about what could.
Because that's
Most-
why we bring our gun when we go cheat. Because what if you do?
But it's true.
It's
Like
true.
that it cuts both ways.
'Cause
Cuts
what-
good and bad.
What if?
Women usually think about what should happen. Should you be able to go anywhere dressed any way you want to and go and be safe? Yeah, you should.
You should be.
You should be able to. But what could happen?
I
That's
think
what we think.
we think about the what could happen. We just think about it differently. Like,
Yeah,
you know, we're more emotional, so we think of it in that aspect of it also. So
like
we're some women lean
Mhm.
more into their emotions now, whatever emotion they're feeling at the time. Now, if it's more insecurity, they're
Mhm.
gonna think of those what could happens, but in that way.
I feel
Mhm.
you.
So, okay, I'm feeling a little bit insecure right now. I'm not feeling loved. Well, I could go over here and be with this man, and I could possibly get what I'm missing from this relationship. If I'm taking these drugs, I could get that feeling. I could end up in a bad situation, but
I feel
I could
better.
also get what I'm missing more.
So then y'all weigh out
So
the risk and reward, and then y'all go with the risk
Every time.
yeah,
Yeah.
because in y'all head, y'all just arranged. I'm gonna go over here. Woo
hmm
woo woo. I'm gonna feel this way.
I'm gonna feel good.
That goes into what should
Yeah.
happen.
I should, yeah.
But when we think about you done not told me that you finna go see this random dude I don't know,
Yeah.
and then you sneaking off, all I think about is what could happen. So the first thing in my mind is like, she gonna get fucked. But it could get worse than that, but that's the first thing that I think of what could happen. And I feel like that either don't get taken into account or maybe that was just part of the plan.
Hey, that's crazy though. Like, dude called the dude. Like, he could have called the mama. He could have looked for the sister number.
Best friend, somebody.
But so that means she don't know him like that at all.
He probably called the last number she called.
That's
and
even
that just
wilder.
showed, yeah. And
That's
you're
even
right. He
wilder.
don't know her like that.
That's why I'm thinking, okay, last number he called cool, but I'm thinking he go through the contacts and see
And
hubby,
then-
or go through the recent calls and see husband, baby daddy, boy. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
like that for him to call it. And that's wild. Like,
I mean, I'd probably say more good.
or he was throwing
dude.
salt on the wound. Like, nigga, I'm over here.
Yeah, he probably didn't know that she was with someone too. Saw that. I was like,
that
oh,
too.
right. Okay. So you with someone. Let me call your man to come get
That
you.
too. Cause
Or-
cause men are getting real feminine lately.
Or
Like, it could
maybe
be
she
going there.
came over there just to do the drugs, and she ain't give him none, and now he mad.
She
Like,
passed out before
Like
we
she
got
passed
some.
out, like she done came over here, did all my drugs, did too many.
And he probably trying
Hyped
to
them
put her
up,
out.
ready to
I was
go.
trying to put her out. Oh God, he was trying to
Like,
put
his
her
girl
out.
finna come out. His girl on the way.
And she over here talking about something. Oh, hey, bro.
He probably can't move her.
Oh, bro, come get your girl, bro. Like she over
Nah,
here.
he spin it like that. Ah, yeah, I wanna got you. You gotta stay. You causing
See,
problems.
it's like, bro. See, you with the motive and shit. Like, I wouldn't have got you regardless, but that would have been like, bro,
You fucking up 2 people lives.
bro,
Right now.
you just messing up air. You just a tornado. Like, you just ruining everybody's situation.
Like,
Cause you in a bad spirit. That's all that was.
The worst ever.
I love it. Keep cheating. Just make sure you just don't pass out. That's the worst.
Nah.
But anyway, yeah. Y'all just stop falling asleep getting passed out and all that shit. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Was the
Ladies,
dude?
do better.
I
Don't
mean-
put yourself in dangerous situations because that could have ended badly for her. Like, granted, she
did.
was.
It did end badly.
Well, yeah.
It really
did.
did.
I hope
she
they not
ended
still
up
together.
She
It could've-
ended up getting. She got saved. She
Yeah.
probably gonna do it again.
Yeah,
That's
she
the
might.
thing.
Heal yourselves because
Like-
that's just a sign of somebody battling demons
Okay.
and bringing other people into it.
Okay.
But if he beat your ass,
Yeah,
He dead wrong.
now it's his fault. Now he
then he
wrong.
dead wrong.
It's
the
gonna
crazy
be even
part.
worse if dude is a complete stranger. I ain't gonna lie.
He probably
It's just so many.
it makes sense. I mean,
It's
like
a
you
lot of what it
said,
is.
he could have called if he knew her. Could have called mom, sister, best friend, somebody, but she didn't know him that well. So,
Yeah, so he just-
essentially, he was a stranger.
So he just seen husband and was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I call dude."
I wonder if they was married. That'd be wild.
Did he say? Hold on, we didn't even watch the video.
I did.
I didn't even watch it.
I don't know. Cheating is a huge no-no for me in my life.
Yeah, you
So
said
if you
it.
cheat, I can't help you.
I remember you saying that.
Can't
My
help
bad,
you
my
at
phone
all.
turned
Oh,
off.
yeah, you
But
made
nah,
a
so I'm like,
decision
what
to
the fuck
exit
is
as
this?
soon as you did that. I'm done with you.
No, listen. Because, bro, you don't never want to let nobody talk, bro, but you in here looking stupid. Because you pass, what you do? What he gave you some? He gave you some pills, son? Why you pass out? That's God, bro. Let you pass out at a side nigga house and know what the fuck to do. Why ain't he just call the ambulance and send you there? You could have at least said, oh, I was with my friends, I was over here, da da da. Yo, dumb ass with a nigga that don't even know how to cheat, bro.
Because you were calling.
Bro, this motherfucker called me like, bro, your girl passed out at my house, bro. I'm like, bro, who? Nigga tell me like, bro, you been what, bro? How long you been fucking with him?
That's
You still gonna fuck with him after this?
Oh.
Cause you first fuck around need to know somebody else that know what the fuck they doing, bro. You cheat when niggas don't know how to cheat. That's dumb. Looking stupid, bro. About to die over some man.
You don't even look remorseful. Hell yeah, I would have left her ass there.
I do say you still gonna fuck with him. Oh no, yeah, he tripping. I wouldn't even care. Like I wouldn't even been in the
Wait, who
hospital.
said
I
still
would have,
don't fuck with
nah.
He said, "Are you still gonna fuck with him?" And she like, "No." Yeah, that
As soon as she let out, yeah, she going straight to that nigga house.
Bro.
damn. What if dude put her to sleep? All right, let me.
I'm saying
What
like,
if dude put her to sleep, bro?
I don't care. Like, bro, that would literally not be like,
Yeah, I'd show him be in the hospital recording. I
Nah.
wouldn't be asking. She gonna.
like, bro, I'm finna just
Yeah.
go ahead, make a couple songs about you, and
And call
that's
it a
it.
day.
It's over with.
Well, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Would you go get your spouse if they pass out at a person's house in the midst of cheating on you? Let us know. Cool.
I'm so